If you've ever wanted to develop a more mature trumpet sound, try adding vibrato. Welcome back to another episode in a treasure trove of tried and true trumpet tips. I'm going to show you how I teach vibrato on the trumpet. First, what you want to do is download the Quantz Tuner app. It's a free download on the iPhone and iPad. The way I think of vibrato and the way I teach my students to do it is to start out by saying the following syllables. Oo, and Ooh, Ooh, Now, think of a number line from 0 to 10. 0 being ooh, 10 being and being somewhere in the middle, let's say 5. What you need to do next is make a smooth transition from ooh, 0, through the about 5, and all the way to at 10, and then smoothly back again, like this. Ooh, ooh. What we don't want to do, hardly ever when we play, we don't want to go all the way to 10. It doesn't sound very good. But we want to basically oscillate, sliding from ooh to and back and forth. Ooh, and generally 5 or the syllable is approximately where we want to be in tune. So that's where we want to put the note on the line in the Quantz app. And then as we transition toward 0 with the ooh, what we're basically doing is we're tightening the corners and making the pitch go sharp. So we're going to be going back and forth from in tune to sharp to in tune to sharp, back and forth like this. So Now, if we try that on the trumpet, it goes like this. Now, if you look at those notes on the screen of the Quantz tuner, you'll see there are little hills and valleys, like a sine wave going up and down. You should see once again that the bottom of those notes, those valleys, should be as close to the line as possible. And the ooh, where we're tighter, the pitch should be sharp. Now let's try it on a different note. Let's say E natural. How about G natural? Try to match my shapes on the tuner as much as possible. What we want is a squeezing from the sides. What we don't want is a chewing up and down motion. It's not that, it's oh. Once you get comfortable doing that on a bunch of notes and you get comfortable with that physical motion, what we want to do is try to get a little bit more control over it and build the speed a little bit. You start with quarter notes and then speed it up to eighth notes and then eighth note triplets, and then 16th notes, etc. And speed it up very gradually like that on each note. Set a metronome, a tempo of about 60, so somewhere around here. Now, especially if you're new to vibrato, and particularly this method of thinking about it, when you get to this speed, it may be challenging for you. That's okay. One of the most common mistakes that I see students make is that instead of going from 0 to 5 and back and forth, they go too far. They go maybe 0 to 7 or maybe even 0 to 10. If you do that, you get this sound. 5, maybe even 4, you can be a little more subtle about it. It works a little bit better. Once again, if you're doing it incorrectly, you'll hear this. See, when you go all the way to 10, everything gets too loose and too spread, and you get this real edginess in the vibrato. Another benefit of using this form of vibrato is that it not only improves your tone quality, but it also gives you greater muscular control over your corners, and you can modify all kinds of things in your playing according to your liking. It can help you with your upper register playing. It can help you with your endurance. It can help you with your control over your pitch or intonation. And it just gives you one more tool to be able to find your optimal tone quality on every note that you play. We're looking to play with this kind of a sound in general. And a lot of students play high on the pitch, so they're using a little bit too much of an ooh syllable a lot of times, and they'll sound like this. But if we kind of oscillate between those two, you're always coming back home to the center of the pitch. Another thing you can do is start slow and then gradually speed it up. Like that. You can use it as a tool to get into your optimal tone quality. Well, I hope that all makes sense and helps you develop a great vibrato and great sound. Good luck. I hope you enjoyed that. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more trumpet content. See you next time.